Good morning, and thank you for joining me and Summit on a walk in the Redwoods. So, still down in Eureka area visiting with my brother and my sister and mother, and wanted to go for a walk. So, about 10 miles away from Eureka is a town called Arcata, a little university town. Always a fun place to visit. But they have a section up above the city, Redwood Park and the Arcata Community Forest. There's just miles and miles of hiking trails inside this huge forest that's been given to the city of Arcata. It's been to the city of Arcata forever. I couldn't even tell you when it was officially given to the city, but it tripped over a root. It definitely was logged first. There's a tree growing out of a stump. Very cool. But, you know, this is just above town, and so it would have been one of the first things that got logged out. And when people started settling the area and the sawmills sprang up and they started shipping out redwood lumber all over the world. So anyway, it's a beautiful place to take a hike. And I'm just going to wander and wander through the woods and enjoy myself. Here on the downslope side of the stump, you can see where they notched out for their springboards to stand on while they were working at cutting this tree down. Imagine being suspended up in the air on like a 2x8 plank. You'd have to have good balance. They didn't call them springboards for nothing. But they would get up there with their axes and their cross-cut saws, their misery whips, as they were known, take down these humongous old trees. This is impressive. It looks like this pretty good sized tree sprang from this stump over here. Well, that's been regrowing for a lot of years. Something happened to the bark. Let's see if I can show you. It's interesting. It goes around the trunk. I kind of wonder if there was some wire around it at one time. I don't know. Mystery. All right, entering the disc golf course. Watch for flying discs. Doesn't seem to be anybody up in this general area. Trail number 3 or hole number 3? Arcata Community Forest. Jolly Giant Creek. 49 acres. Well, at some point back there around the disc golf course, I took a turn and I got off of the trail and onto a service road, which isn't any less beautiful. So it's a gorgeous day here in Arcata. It is supposed to be a high of 60 today, and I'm hiking right now in about the middle of the day. And I've got a t-shirt on, and I put on this chamois shirt because it's a little chill. but great for walking in the woods. Come on. Well, I got Summit to pose for me. Don't expect too much. She doesn't sit still very well. Anyway, you could probably still hear in my voice that I have some of the allergy symptoms. But every day that I'm over here seems to be getting a little bit better. And it's probably a combination of cleaner air and the medications that I've been taking. But over here on the coast, prevailing winds tend to be from on the ocean over the Pacific. So as far as pollen counts go, it's not quite as severe as, say, inland areas where the wind just carries the pollen. Anyway, that's that. Just taking a little break. The trail sign told me I've come about half a mile up the trail. This stump has a bunch of carvings in it. It's hard to see. That looks like a bear. That's probably an elk. There's a couple of heads, maybe, looking back. Probably elk. Huh. Fierce kind of warrior face, I guess. That's pretty cool. So Redwood Park has a really nice playground area. And there's a pavilion over there. And I know that on this large lawn area they do have events from time to time. There's a nice plaque. Arcata Community Forest, dedicated May 17th, 1955. All right, and there's a nice trailhead sign up here as well. The Arcata Ridge Trail. There are trails that just wind all through the forest here. Goes from Sunny Brae up to the West End Road. That is a long ways. Very nice. Well, I'm going to put a wrap on this video, so thanks for joining me. Until next time, take a hike. Be blessed.